Well, hey everybody, 650 Eve here. Welcome home to the channel. I know it's been a while since you've seen our gorgeous 2024 BMW S1000RR, but in this video, Zak the Master Mechanic is going to install some amazing parts supplied to us by our good friend and channel sponsor, Miami Manny from Motomillion, onto this beautiful machine. These parts are not only going to transform its appearance, but certainly add to the machine's performance. Zak's back there. Let's go inside and check out the bike. Zak, so this bike has transformed since we saw it last.
Yes, we did the first service on it, and I got a bunch of cool parts installed, the exhaust and some Samco hoses.
Oh yeah.
And we got some really cool parts that we're gonna put on it today. We got a good old regular bike build video for you.
Yep.
Where we're gonna really change the way this motorcycle looks. A cool new part we've never used before. I did prep it a little bit behind the scenes so we don't gotta take too long to get them on and see what it looks like, so that'll be neat. But yeah, let's go over, so since you last seen the bike, we got the Gillies frame sliders on it with the no-cut mount for the 23-24. I've mounted up a bunch of them. They mount up real nice. Seemed, I think someone even dropped their bike and protected it, so that's a good thing. We got the Samco hoses with the DBK cooler, of course, red in color, sticking with the black and red theme.
Beautiful.
And then if we come to the other side, you can see the full aero system. Oh, so we got aero headers going into the aero pista pipe. It actually sounds pretty good. For as small as the outlet is, it's pretty loud. And we still have the stock tune on it because we're gonna put some of the factory options like heated grips and cruise control and all that kind of stuff. So we'll do all that. We'll have to update the programming. Then we'll put the Bren tune on it and get rid of the nasty cold start.
Okay.
But I see the pipe's already starting to change color a little bit.
Oh, yes it is.
That's kind of cool.
That's that titanium.
Yep. And then what's nice with this header system, so say you win this motorcycle and you really don't like this, you can put any exhaust that mounts to the foot peg on it. You could run the BMW Sports Silencer, Acura GP Shorty, any of the SCs, pretty much anything that mounts here you can run.
Very cool.
So that's kind of nice and universal too, you know?
Yeah. Super
light exhaust system. We should have saved a bunch of weight there.
Yep.
And other than that, I think we already had the gas cap on it and stuff. Let's open up and see what we got here. You want to open the box up?
Yeah, please.
All right, here. I'll grab the camera. I got the box over here.
I didn't bring my white man knife.
Oh, come on.
I know.
You got to remember to bring that stuff around here.
Yes, there we go. Tiny but effective. Right?
Yes.
That's what she said.
Oh, jeez.
Of course, from Motomillion, as you can see on the outside of the box.
Yes. Everything.
Brand new line he's carrying.
My goodness. That was nice of you to have me open that.
Isn't it cool?
Yes.
You haven't seen them yet.
I have not seen it. I'm going to try to close there. I closed it.
Don't cut yourself.
Yeah. My gosh, guys. Look at this.
Oh, that looks cool.
Absolutely beautiful. And not super heavy either.
No, they're not super heavy at all.
We're back, and that old arse compressor is off. Okay,
let's check out some cool details on these wheels.
Wow.
So these are Core Moto. Motomillion's carrying them now.
Yes.
You can go to the website. You can order them right on the website. It's nice. He's got all his wheel options up.
Oh my God, look at this beautiful blue.
For a 23-24.
Yeah.
And it's cool. He's got the weight of all the wheels posted on here. So if we go, so these are Apex 6 forged, made in the USA. Can't beat that.
You can't.
Down in Florida.
Yep.
I actually went to Core Moto's website. They were known for making brake lines, and they just started making wheels, I don't know, within the last 10 years or something, I would guess.
Yeah.
But you can see here's the front wheel weight, rear wheel weight.
Nice.
And then the total weight together. And that's with the sprocket carrier. And they came nice and complete. They came with this little spacer in here, which is cool. Look at what's inscribed on this little tiny spacer.
Wow, let's see. Get the camera on that. Look at that.
Don't forget me.
Right. Don't forget.
Because it comes in and out of there, actually. I had to take it out to balance it because it moves around inside the seal. They come with an option for ceramic bearings. I don't know if we got them or not.
Okay.
But something odd is they actually have lower torque specs for both axles.
Okay.
And like significantly lower. They're in foot-pounds, so I'd have to convert them to Newton meters. We'll do it when we tighten them up.
Yeah.
But it's significantly lower because they said they used wider bearings, so it doesn't need as much as a load and it should spin freer. I don't know. But we got Pro-Tie bolts, of course. and Brembo T-drive rotors.
Beautiful.
Because if you have the cast wheels, like we had on our super cheap bike here, you can see the rotor mounts way to the outside. That won't work. You need the top hat. If you have the forged wheels, you can reuse your stock rotors if you want, but these T-drives are awesome. They're a little thicker.
They're floating, aren't they?
Yeah, they float.
Nice.
And then it came with the black colored ABS ring, which I think is nice because it always sticks out.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it hides our Pro-Type bolts on this side.
That's all right.
And it comes with the valve stem.
Okay.
Other nice stuff printed on it here. It says made in USA on the one spoke. It gives you the wheel size. It has an arrow. The arrows actually go the direction of the tire on the outside.
Very nice.
So all cool stuff. I went ahead, like I said, we mounted up our Super Corsa V4s with the SP sticker on it and brand new.
Yep.
And then I went ahead and did the rear wheel too. Here, let's show it.
Very cool.
But I wanted to surprise you with the box.
Oh, yeah, that was a big surprise. You're like, what?
So we got our MM Racing rear lightweight rear rotor.
Yes.
Looks pretty much like the front. It comes with all the spacers. And here's our sprocket carrier. We, of course, got a Vortex sprocket mounted up on it. Looks a lot like the Rotobox style carrier.
Yes, it does.
It says it uses the same pattern as most custom wheels for a sprocket. All right, so we're sitting there looking at the front wheel, and of course, Eve's like, can we take the reflectors off? I said, yeah, Eve, let's get rid of the reflectors.
Yes.
So we got, we put what did we put? Oh,
hatchets.
We put the full aero kit on his MXR, and I had the MXR fender sitting around. Nice M carbon fiber, and I'm like, I bet you it's the same size. Sure
I
enough.
didn't think it was. Zach was like, yes, it is.
Sure enough, it's the same fender. So now we got some carbon.
Nice. It's no reflectors.
And no reflectors.
And a beautiful M. My M doesn't even have that M on it anymore.
All right, got the axle all cleaned up. Let's get this new wheel on and see what it looks like.
Yes.
I thought maybe it was going to be too much, but I can already tell it's all right.
It's beautiful, Zach. Yeah.
Hopefully we get some nickel-plated calipers to go along with it.
Yes.
And some gold O-rings. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That'll be looking very nice. So our wheels came with this really nice spec sheet, and it actually came with a parts breakdown and instructions. Is super informative. I like it. Shows you all the torque values, instructions for mounting them, read before unpacking what we actually got, and then all the pieces parts if you need something.
Yeah.
And explaining the reasons why they want you to use their lower torque. So what they want is 35 to 40 foot-pounds on the front. So let's switch that up. Foot-pounds, and we'll go 40. Cool. Installed on the front.
Nice.
And got rid of the reflectors.
And it's beautiful.
Let's wipe some of the dirt off. Must have been caught in the rain when you were riding the MXR with the fender on it.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we got our TWM chain adjusters. Used them before.
We like them.
Yep. Found out that they do actually post this 100 Newton meter torque spec on here because that's what they want with their chain adjusters.
Okay.
I guess. Instead of the 125 that BMW wants. Chain adjusters on.
And it plays together nice, Zach.
Does it? Is it looking good?
It does. Al, what do you think? The chain adjusters and the wheels go together nicely?
Definitely.
Yep. Oh, the sprocket looks good too. It breaks it up. Nice. Yeah, that's really beautiful.
So it looks like our 123 link chain and our TWM chain adjusters will work. We're back at about adjustment 32. We can go all the way to 40. So the chain's gonna stretch and we're gonna have to tighten it up almost initially. I'll put one more click on there. And then they usually stay put for a while. So yeah. I think it's good. And if it winds up coming back too far, you can always just take the link out and put a new master link in.
Okay.
So I say we run it. That gets our wheel way back, which gives you a longer wheelbase, which makes it more stable at speed.
Yeah.
A little harder to turn in. All right, so I just got done riveting the master link on. I just wanted to show you guys something here. Zoom in on this, Ebe. Yeah. So this is our master link. You can see it looks different. It doesn't have the gold pins. But this is what a press style master link looks like when it's put on correctly. As you can see, it's about the same width as the other ones. It's not squished way far in or not poked out. Yeah. And then there's no cracks or anything in these rivets. They're just dimpled out. Just wider to hold that on. Yeah. Where if you come, let's take a look at this bike outside.
Okay.
I don't know who put this on, but it's definitely not correct. If you go to a shop and you get your chain put on and then it comes back looking like this, That is not what you want. We just got to be able to find it here. Let's see. It should be pretty easy to find. It's pretty ugly. There. That is not correct.
That is not.
If you take your bike to a dealership and they put a chain on it, comes back looking like that, be like, hey, I don't feel safe. Can you change my master link, please?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they're probably not going to have another master link and you're going to be stuck waiting, but it's way better than riding around on that. All right, so now we can get our rear axle torque too. We're going to go back to our wheel build sheet to see. So if we go to 60 foot-pounds, that puts us at 81 Newton meters. Okay. So significantly lower than what usual torque spec is. 24 does have a new locking style nut there. And then we're gonna go to 120 up on our front sprocket nut. Now that we got that on, we can put it in gear. Tighten this guy down. Nice. And then of course we have the lock tab, which we gotta bend each little ear over the nut so that it can't back off.
He's back from his test ride of this bike. Now we have to see what he thinks. I know it looks great.
All right, well, as usual, still got chain lube everywhere. I tried to clean it off and it looks like it loosened up, so we'll have to give that a quick adjustment, but
all right.
Ride's real nice, no crazy noticeable difference. I don't know, there's a ton of traffic.
Yeah, sounds good.
Maybe a little lighter handling, but nothing crazy. But yeah, it's definitely quite the looker, that's for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, sweet, Zach.
Forgot to mention we got our NRC tail tidy on there too.
Yes, yeah, we love those.
New style one, with the red LEDs.
Yeah.
So yeah, just have to loosen up the axle, tighten up the chain, a couple clicks, and be good to go for you tomorrow.
Okay, thank you, Zach. It's beautiful, guys. It's coming along great. He's gonna wheel it inside and get working on that. You can enter to win this motorcycle. A link to how you enter to win is always in the description of my videos. Stay tuned, because once this bike is done, some lucky individual is going to take possession of it like we've done 12 seasons prior. So yeah, man, this is awesome. Looks beautiful inside and out. All right, guys, thanks for viewing so much. We'll catch you on the next video.